Yuri here doing another home tech review. Today we've got this Tineco cordless vacuum cleaner. It's the Pure One S12 Pro EX. This one sells for $6.99 US on the Tineco website. Tineco did hook this up for me. Did a couple Instagram posts a while ago, and I've been using this for about I think 2 months steady, and it's been really good. Been one of the few vacuums that has gotten me off my butt to actually grab it and vacuum all the time without having it being a big pain, because it does automatically charge when you hook it right back up to its wall mount. It comes with a second battery on the station and everything. And the way I'm thinking of doing these home tech reviews from now on is kind of looking at what the marketing says on the website, on the box, and just comparing to see if it does what it says it can do. So starting with the website, it says it can detect and clean deeper than ever, and it shows it collecting animal fur. Got a rabbit, gonna test that out. That worked perfect. Next is the all-in-one LED display. So it does have a full LED display right here. It shows you when you're running out of battery, when it's at full power or not, because it does do an automatic clean. And then if you slide your finger through here, then it'll go to full blast, which I like because, you know, picking up dirt, you want to get a bunch. And then also it's got a lock right here. Oh. So that it stays at, stays on. You don't have to hold the trigger the whole time. So the LED display has been very good. It's very clear. I know exactly what battery percentage I'm at and everything, and how much suction I'm getting. It'll also say when the brush roller is tangled and if there's a dust sensor malfunction or the air channel's blocked. Anytime I see any errors, take it apart, clean it out, and then it's good to go. So the next thing is complete control at your fingertips. It has an auto and manual. Works great, but if you're on full blast in manual mode, it does take up more battery. So you can use it on auto if you vacuum all the time, but with a second battery, it's not really an issue. Smart filter self-cleaning. Okay, so there's if we pop this open, my vacuum is dirty because I do use it. There is this right here. And I just dusted this outside, so I didn't spread dust inside, but there's this filter here, and we can actually clean it with its own filter cleaner. So I've got all the accessories in a box next to me right now. You attach this filter cleaner and insert the filter. It's got some little brushes and stuff in there. So what I think we're supposed to do is you take this dirty filter out, you put it in here, close it, put the other filter it comes with in here, add that in here, and now this cleaner cleans your filter. And if I turn it on, it'll detect it. And it went from being super dusty to a nice, clean, usable filter. And then it collects the dust here instead of throwing all that dust into the next filter. So that part works very, very well. The self-cleaning parts are amazing. Smart suction with eye loop. It's got a dust sensor, I guess, so it kicks up when it knows you're going over dirty stuff, which it 100% does. If you're in auto mode and you go over some stuff, it picks up the pace and then it'll drop it back down once you're past the dirty stuff. Smart app integration. Okay, you can connect it wirelessly to your app and get updates. I don't do that stuff because I don't want to have more passwords. I don't want to be connected to more things. I just use it as it is, but it is cool that it has an app. It'll tell you how much dust you've vacuumed and all that stuff in your lifetime, but not something I'm interested in using. Smart noise optimization, ultra quiet operation as low as 71 decibels, quiet as a whisper, do not disturb your family members, child, and pet friendly. It is very, very quiet in the auto mode, which is good. I can vacuum around, not while the baby's sleeping, but while the baby's chilling. I'm not worried I'm gonna hurt her ears or anything. Like my Roomba is super loud when it's on the ground, that I'm even like worried it's gonna like screw up my pet's hearing. This Nice and quiet. Not bad. It might have been blowing right into my mic, but it's not bad. Super strong suction with max power. It's pretty strong. Pretty strong. Lightweight and versatile. Okay, very light, very versatile because I can just kind of get it anywhere, and it shows a bunch of the extensions that we can use. So we got the dust brush extension. It works very well. I think you can use this, shows it on like ledges and stuff, which I have been using it because it's dusty. We've got one for, was this like nooks and behind walls on your molding. So that works, and then you can extend it even farther, and it's a little flexible. Normal single extension, and you can attach that to this one here. And as you can see, it's lightweight, one hand, and I'm not even that strong anymore. Then we got a flexible adapter and a harder adapter. Works very well. Okay, direct drive LED multitasker power brush. So we have two brushes for multi-surface cleaning, hardwood and for carpet. Let's see, what does it say? The soft roller brush protects your hard floors and easily picks up fine dust, because I guess you don't want to be ripping the... Okay, here's the soft floor ones for hard floors, all carpet. And here's the one for carpets. So obviously you don't want to like scratch up your nice hardwood floors. And they both work well, and they both have LEDs like it says. So let's just... And if you think the LEDs are kind of a gimmick, it's actually not, because sometimes like if you're cleaning under stairs or whatever, you don't have full lights on, you actually see the dust that's there instead of just guessing because of the LEDs. So I am very stoked on the LEDs. Didn't think I would be, but totally love them. Easy recharge and storage. I bolted this thing to my wall very easily, and it can clip different things onto it. It's got a little pouch on the side to charge your second battery. They pop out right here. And then it'll also charge your vacuum once it's on the wall hanging. And I keep this little box next to it with all the other attachments that don't fit, just because you never know what you're gonna grab. I mean, you could put them in a drawer or whatever, but having it hanging on the wall is perfect. And then I have my Tineco Floor One S5 right next to it, and so I have all my cleaning stuff right there. And that's an awesome wet vacuum for hard floors and like laminated surfaces or whatever. And that's been good because we've got a newborn. She makes a mess all the time, and if she's crawling on the hardwood floors, we can clean that easily. So I will do a review on that as well. Okay, the next thing I got is the what's included. All that stuff is there and included, and I've been using it and it's been great. So overall, how would I rate the Tineco Pure One S12 Pro EX, which is a mouthful. It's hard for me to remember these names all the time. I think it's honestly, truthfully, one of the things that makes vacuuming easier. If you have a hard time getting off your butt and vacuuming, this, just grabbing it off the wall, quick vacuum, put it back, has been great. It is a little pricey, but it's been good. Like, I would spend my own money for this 100%. And I like that it's a nice normal color. It's not just like some crazy bright purple metallic hanging on my wall. It actually just kind of blends in with normal house stuff and appliances nicely. And if you want to see me open and unbox this and do my first tests and setups, I've got highlighted stories on my Instagram at Untitled. I'll add the link down below to go directly to that. That's a fun way to see things right when I open them. And then I do a lot of other home tech stuff, especially lawn mowers and tools, shovels, home security stuff. Untitled on Instagram. So shout out Tineco for hooking me up with one of these. Let me know how you like this format where I just kind of go through everything it says and see if it can do it. Follow the pictures, see if I can do what the pictures are doing. And subscribe for more home tech, but I also do hobby stuff and car stuff here, and lawn care, which is kind of home tech. So, maybe don't hit the notification bell. Once in a while, that'll be a cool video you'll like.